In honor of Peter Bergman's debut on The Young and the Restless, we unlock Jack's photo album of his past loves and friends. When Peter Bergman initially stepped into the role of young and restless Casanova Jack Abbott on November 27, 1989, he had to face the formidable obstacle of Terry Lester, the show's longtime star and Bergman's immediate predecessor in the role. Below, he is pictured with his on-screen kin. Since Bergman had already spent 10 years playing Dr. Nice Guy Cliff Warner on All My Children, he was already a well-known face on the soap opera scene when he joined the CBS show. A future star of The Young and the Restless, Melody Thomas Scott, had even urged him to play Jack, Nicky. But there were still worries on his mind. While speaking to the South Florida Sun-Sentinel in 1991, Bergman said, "I was replacing a fantastic actor, one people thought was the character. Over the course of a few months, I had a sneaking suspicion that I would be instructed to portray similar scenarios to those Terry did. I made a pact with myself that I wouldn't become defensive about the feedback, because I knew it would help me shape the character in my own image." However, he discovered that CBS had cast him as himself, Jack, rather than Lester's. His first scene was with Jess Walton Jill, and he said as much in retrospect. When the director for the day, Edward Scott, came out to provide remarks after a take, the actor anticipated criticism. Instead, he said, "Ed glanced at me, smiled, went over to Jess, gave her a note or two, and didn't say a word to me. What I could offer to Jack's persona was immediately apparent, and I knew that was why I had been hired." Bergman, looking back on his move to Genoa City a few decades later, says it was necessary for him to change his perspective. He told USA Today in 2019 that the nicest thing that had ever occurred to him was something he had to be dragged, kicking and screaming into. "If I have any regrets, it would be that I didn't jump on Young and Restless when I first realized what a great chance it was." Below is a picture of Bergman from All My Children, with Taylor Miller playing Nina, Cliff's new wife. Soap opera dynasties with the most money. Whether or not Bergman initially recognized the significance of the opportunity, he was well received by both the public and his contemporaries. For want of a better term, he became Jack almost instantly. After only 2 years of playing the role, he was awarded the first of 2 consecutive Emmys. He went ahead and got himself a third in 2002, for insurance purposes.